Hey guys, I'm out of breath. I've been running up and down, trying to gather all my stuff, all my clothes. So basically, the past few days I've been feeling like I have so many things that I don't wear, so many things that I don't see, and I just feel like I need to basically start with decluttering my whole room, like decluttering and getting rid of things that I don't use, things that I haven't seen in God knows how many years, things that are just there taking up space in my room. And one of the reasons is because my mom decided to buy like new beds, and my room is tiny. It's not too small, but it is tiny, and I have a single bed, and she decided to buy like a 3/4 bed, which is almost like a double bed, but it's not quite a double bed, but it's quite big. Like it's 3/4, almost a double bed. Anyways, and I was thinking to myself, how is this bed gonna fit in my room? If I put this bed in my room, I literally will have no space whatsoever. And I've been wanting to do a full declutter of my whole room, and not just arranging things, because sometimes when you when you tidy your room, you just rearrange things, you don't get rid of things, and that means that whenever your room gets messy, it's like I've just say imagine you clean your room, and then a week later your room is back to how it was, and that's because you're not really getting rid of things, you're just rearranging them. And sometimes when you rearrange things, you take something and you don't put it back where you found it, or you put it in a different place, and then one side gets cluttered and another side gets cluttered, and it's just it's something you have to keep on redoing and redoing. Anyways, I don't know if you've heard of this documentary. It's not a documentary, it's a series on Netflix called Tidying Up, but it's by this author called Marie Kondo. I think that's how you say her name. And she has, I hope my thing is not on the speaker, but anyways, she has a book called The Magic of Tidying Up, and she has this series on Netflix that I think everyone should watch, and she basically explains how to tidy up properly. And one of the things that actually caught me, because I was listening to the book on YouTube. Someone uploaded it on YouTube, I think it's the whole book, but I was listening to it, and she was saying that a lot of us, when we decide to tidy up, say for example our room or the whole house, we do it in by sections. And when I say sections, I mean we'll start by tidying the bathroom, and then tidy the kitchen, and then our bedrooms, the living room, so on and so forth. And she was saying sometimes what happens is when we tidy the bathroom, we find that certain things that you find in the bathroom, you'll find them in your bedroom. So that means you have to redo the same technique that you're doing in your bathroom in your bedroom, and because you're finding the same items. And she was saying that what the best way of tidying up is tidying by category. So if you're tidying, for example, clothes, you literally gather up all the clothes that you own, everywhere, wherever you store your clothes, you gather all of them and put them into a pile. And then instead of folding them up and sectioning them and then putting them back into your room, you start by getting rid of things. So before you even start tidying, you get rid of everything that you're not going to use ever again, stuff that you don't use, that you don't even wear. So the first step is literally getting rid of stuff. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm starting with my clothes because I have so many clothes, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna show you how many clothes I have. It's insane. So basically what I've done is I've gathered everything in my wardrobe, hangers, there's jackets, coats, everything. I've just literally put them in piles because it's just a lot. And then I have this suitcase that has more clothes, this bin bag that has clothes, I have another bin bag that has clothes, those are clothes to wash. And then, guys, excuse my room, but this is the bed. Like, this is how big this bed is. Like, my brother is like setting it up in his room. Yeah, so so not only do I have all these clothes that I've shown you, I have another load of clothes that are in the wash right now, in the washing machine. So I'm like, what the hell? Why do I have so many clothes? This is just not, it's not right. Oh, you know, like how I showed you guys that I had this suitcase of clothes. I actually have another small suitcase of clothes, filled with clothes like that. And I'm like, this is actually not okay. Like, I don't wear all those clothes. Why do I have so many clothes? For what purpose? Anyways, I'm literally gonna start by getting rid of everything that I don't need, because I'm tired of like looking in my wardrobe and seeing so many things that I don't wear. I don't wear those things. And also another thing that Marie Kondo mentioned in the book, also in the series, the Netflix series, that to be fair, yeah, I've heard this before. There's a book that I was reading about the power of less, I think that's what it's called. And basically, your room is a reflection of your mind. So if your room is cluttered, like your environment is cluttered, there's just so much stuff going on that reflects how your mind is. That means your mind is cluttered. There's chaos in your mind. Like, it's not free. There's no like room for anything in your mind. So imagine if your mind is already cluttered because of your environment, and then on top of that, just adding stuff like day-to-day stuff, like say if you have anxiety, if you have depression, if you have problems with work, family, like all of that is added on top of whatever you already have going on, and it's a lot. So I was thinking, you know, the first thing first is to get rid of everything that is holding me back, whether it's getting rid of clothes that I don't use, books that I don't read, things that I don't I don't use these things. So also as well, she was also talking about, when I'm getting rid of the things, I need to ask myself, how does this make me feel? As in a piece of clothing. Like, for example, I could take this dress, and say if I wanted to, I have to ask myself, how does this dress make me feel? And basically I should like hold it and ask myself, how does it make me feel? And I'm repeating myself, sorry. And if I feel nothing when I see this dress, then I should get rid of it. Looking at this dress, I really love this dress. It just reminds me of summer. And I really love mustard. I think mustard, yellow, they really complement my skin. So I love this dress. I'm definitely keeping this. So that's what I need to ask myself with every piece of item. And I shouldn't be thinking, oh my God, I'm going to wear this. I might need this, because that's what a lot of us do. Like, we keep things, we think that we're going to use them in the future. Like, we haven't used it in the past, 2-3 years? So why are we keeping it? So yeah, I'm going to start decluttering by category, and today I'm going to be doing clothes, and I'm going to do it in bulk, because she also mentioned that what a lot of us do, we do piece by piece. Like, we'll do some clothes today and say, oh no, I'll carry on tomorrow, and then in a week, 2 weeks, month, a year's time, you realize that you haven't even done what you said you were going to do. So I'm literally, those are all my clothes, and I'm going to get rid of everything now. So yeah.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright, they look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember?
So basically, this is the situation. I already have one bag of clothes. I'm packing like the rest of the clothes in that bag. This is everything. These 2 bags, I'm already getting rid of like 2 bags of clothes. Almost 3rd bag, and I still need to go through this bag. Since we've sorted these out, this is like kind of what I'm keeping, but I still don't know, man. Still a lot. Honestly, like, I don't understand why I've never actually like really decluttered my clothes like this. It just makes me realize that I have so much stuff that I don't even wear, that I don't even know that I have, basically out of sight, out of mind, because you're not seeing it, you think that you don't have it. And this is kind of like all stressing me out, but I'm in the mentality now, just if I'm not gonna wear it, I don't need it. So yeah, I actually have a hoarding problem. 1 bag, 2 bags, 3 bag, 4, 5, and then 6.
And then this one on the hanger.
Yeah, I'm like, this is ridiculous, man. I want to be like Daniel. Like, Daniel only has... It's actually not good for health. Daniel has 1 wardrobe with clothes, and that's it. That's all he wears. And I have clothes that I can't even see. I have clothes that I didn't even know I had. This is a problem. This is actually a problem. I'm done. Basically, these are not only my clothes, these are like David, Daniel, the whole family. How many bags? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 downstairs. This is the whole family. No, this is literally, these are all my clothes. This is absolutely unhealthy. This is not normal. Hey guys, so last night I started my decluttering process. Not even decluttering, yeah, getting rid of stuff. And I literally had like 4 bags. But my mom has taken 2. I think I had like 5 actually. No, it was 4. Definitely 4. Definitely 4 or 5. I need to ask them anyways. Some of them, this is what happens here when your parents realize that you're getting rid of stuff. They go through the bags. And I think that's exactly what my mom has done. Or my dad. But I'm going to say it's my mom. More likely. Like that red jacket, I don't want it, and it's out of the bag. I'm actually getting rid of it. I don't want it. I haven't worn it in years, so I don't need it. So I can't believe I got rid of 4 bags full of clothing. That's not right. And then I've got this bag here and another bag downstairs I've just put on the line of clothing, which means I'm probably going to get rid of like 5 or 6 bags of clothing, which is not good. Hey guys, so this is the finished product of me decluttering my clothes, and I'm gonna go through all these clothes. So this is how I sorted them out, like these. So on this side I have my waterproof jackets, and then I have like shirts, like this type of tops, and then dresses in the middle. Like I've literally sectioned them. Like this is like jackets, shirts, dresses, blazers, and then these type of material like jackets, like if you know what I mean. And there's nothing in here because, you know, like I had stuff like in here, I had clothes squashed up. Oh, it was a mess. Anyways, this is like my underwear drawer, bra, you know, like scarves, things like that. This is sorted. And this is the method that I've used to like kind of put my t-shirts, like lots of vest tops, t-shirts, and these are like tops that are kind of fancy, if you know what I mean. Well, apart from this like fancy tops in this section, I've kind of sectioned it, and I think rolling the the tops like this is easier to get to other than folding. I find it easier because I could just go in there, pick that, and do you know what I mean? So that's that. And then I've put here, I've literally got a few jeans, and these are shorts, skirts, I don't know what this is. I think these are trousers. I've got 2 pairs of shorts, well, these and that, and literally yeah, literally those are all my clothes. Well, I've still got 2 bags to go through, but I feel like this is an accomplishment because my wardrobe is sorted. Like, I don't dread going to my wardrobe and like, oh, what do I wear? What should I do? Now I kind of feel like I can get to a point where I know what items of clothing I have, other than being surprised when I see a piece of clothing. I'm like, oh, I didn't know I had that. And I will do another update if I go through this whole wardrobe again and declutter it and get rid of things. I'll have an update because I feel like I want to get rid of more stuff. But right now it looks good and I like how it looks. So, happy. Hey guys, so I thought I'll do an update on my, I don't want to say journey. So, this one is looking fantastic. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's too pink. Whoa. I think I'm trying to get the right bounce. Maybe there, maybe there, maybe there. Anyways, just thought I'd follow up on an update of my decluttering that I've started to get rid of things that I don't use, things that I literally do not use. Like, I'm just trying to think of what other word to use right now, but I started with Marie Kondo, I think that's how you say her name, magic of tidying method, and I've started with clothing. And honestly guys, like, I feel like I've got rid of a load off my shoulder that I didn't okay, I knew I had it, but I didn't think I had that much or that many clothes. So yo, it's crazy. And after I've literally decluttered everything, I realized that I want to re-declutter the clothes that I've decluttered and sorted out. So it's insane. I think like doing this is literally teaching me a lot, that sometimes we purchase a lot of things that we don't even need. Like, we just, like, you know, when you go shopping, it's like you see something you like, you're like, oh my god, I really like that, let me get it. Oh my god, I really like that, let me get it. And then all these things, you purchase them, and sometimes you don't even wear them. Like, I literally had clothes in there that still had tags on them, or clothes that I'd taken off the tags that I'd never even worn, and they've just been there for years, whether in suitcases or just in my wardrobe, and I hadn't actually taken out everything to actually see how much stuff I had. It's literally unhealthy. So right now I've just decided that I want to really get rid of a lot of things. That before I even start with I've already started with my mentality, like the way I think and everything like that, but I really need to also look at my surroundings as well, whether it's the people that I have as friends, the things I listen to, who I surround myself with, and even what's in my room and the value that I attach. Because I was thinking to myself, how can, when I started getting rid of the clothes, I was like, oh, can I really get rid of this? I really need it. And then the more I got rid of more clothes, I was like, do I need this? I don't need this. You can take it. Do I need this? Oh my. And the crazy thing is, like, some of these things I used to love them. Like, there's a red jacket that I used to love, and I looked at it, I put it on, and I was like, I don't need this. I haven't worn this in years. I'll never wear it again. So getting rid of that, like. And I just don't want items to hold that power over me, because I feel like a lot of us give items such as a piece of clothing or a piece of jewelry or a book or something, I don't know, things that we hold, we give those things power over us, and that should not happen at all. Sorry guys, I got interrupted. But yeah, as I was saying, you don't want things to hold power over you, and sometimes you don't realize that these type of things hold power over you because you still have them in your life. It's kind of like, I don't know, being like having multiple relationships and all of them don't work out, and you still have all those people as friends, or you're still following them on say for example Facebook or Instagram, and you don't really notice that you're following them, but you know what I mean, you kind of see them, but you don't really see them as much because, you know, but you're following them. Like, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but yeah, like a piece of clothing should not have the power over you. You should be able to be like, I don't need this, getting rid of it. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna carry on documenting. I've literally been slacking with my day-to-day like basis of documenting, but I'm gonna do what I need to do. Yeah.